Hey guys, I'm going to do a little tutorial on the makeup I had the other day. Um let's get started. I already washed my face. I did my eyebrows off camera, so can speed the process up. But if you want to know how I do my eyebrows, I will do a video for you. So yeah. So first thing I do with the washing my face, I really don't have primer, so I don't really prime my face. I really I just if I like feel like my face is ashy or my face is dry, I just put lotion on. But I ain't really going to wear, so I ain't going to do all that. So if I do my eyebrows, I just do my eyelid. So the first thing I use out of my palette that I have for nudes, it's this one. First get my blending brush and I get my blending brush going. And this is e.l.f. Blending brush I got from the drugstore. Cheap, so I bought it. So first I pick out my colors that I want. And yeah. Um my bad, forgot. I do use like concealer if I want to use concealer to get like a good impact. And I got this from the drugstore. As you can see, I do use it a lot. Um, but I ain't gonna use that right now. So yeah. But first, if I do use concealer, I do use just like a whatchamacallit, a little sample. But it does do good work. It's for correcting dark spots and moisturizing the face. If I do want to use concealer and like foundation, is this. But it does good. But I ain't gonna do all that today. I was planning on it, but like now I'm thinking about it, I ain't gonna do it because I ain't going nowhere. So yeah, let's start the blending. So I'm gonna use this shade right here. It's like a brownish reddish color, so I'll get a little bit of that. Dust off all the easy access, and I'm gonna use this little mini mirror so I can see. So yeah. While I'm blending, you really have to blend. That's a very important thing. And don't be heavy-handed with it, because if you do, the pigment is like it's gonna be very. And I have to have a mirror. Seriously, need to get a camera and a setup. But yeah. Like I said, I do have a mirror right here that I can use also, but Like, I don't really want to be like all close up or whatever. But if I'm looking up or if I'm looking in this, my bad. But like I said, you gotta really blend, because you don't want no harsh lines. But don't be heavy-handed with it either. I don't know if y'all can see this, but it's not really that noticeable. But it's a good pigment too, so once I'm done with that, I also have and then I dig into another palette that I have. I have another blending brush. I don't really. It's crease blending brush. The crease. So I'm gonna use that blending brush. Let me use this brush to get into the creases, and so the colors I'm going to be using was like the outer corner and like the mid crease. Basically, I'm gonna use like a lighter shade first, and then I'm gonna work my way in. So I'm gonna use this brown. If you ever see it, this light brown first into my crease. That's all enough access. So once I'm done with that, I'm going to use like a darker shade for the corner, outside corner that I did in the video, and I'll use like both of these colors to really darken it out. And if I had to use the other stuff, this one I did, but I'm gonna mix these both. Now, I'm not a makeup guru, but this is how I do my makeup. It may be wrong, it may be right, but this is how I do my makeup. Now, for the inner eyelid, I use this palette, but I always use. And sometimes I go for a brush, and sometimes I go for my finger. So I'm gonna go with the brush first, and then I'm gonna go in with my finger. And sometimes I wet it, so because the shimmery shade sometimes don't come out, but I'm just gonna. And I mixed the this copper shade with this shade, so that's what I'm gonna do right there, and then I'm gonna put it on the lid. And then I go in with my finger to really pack it on. No, for the harsh, gotta blend that out. Little harsh lines. And go in with the shade. So probably see that I'm done with the lid. So now I'm gonna work my for the highlight. I use my finger. Sometimes I use a brush, but I'm more likely use my finger. But after that, then I go in with my gel. Like I have like I said, everything I buy at store bought or well, basically a liquor store, not liquor store, drugstore, or a local cheap store. But sometimes I use gel eyeliner or I use the liquid. Well, today I'm gonna use the gel. That's what I did in the video. And I'm gonna use my small angle liner brush I have here. And I like this brush because it really makes it the eyeliner fine. So grab some. Okay, I did that eye.